Welcome, beloved soul. I am so thrilled that you're here today for this June 6th, 2025 portal activation. I'd like for you to take a moment to settle in, let your shoulders drop, let your jaw unclench. I tend to hold tension there myself, and with all of the solar storms hitting us right now, they can definitely be a bit much. Let your breath drop just a little bit deeper into your body. So breathe in really deep into your abdomen and exhale it all out. This is a Reiki infused verbal transmission and activation for the 6/6 portal. But as I record this, it's flowing through the sacred geometry of the 369 portal. The Tesla code is alive in this one. So if you're here, it's not by accident. You've been called to recalibrate your field, not through logic or strategy, but through resonance. This is something that I have been feeling for a while. And if you've been watching my TikToks at all, you already know this. So this is an invitation for you to come back to your original blueprint. The part of you that remembers how to receive, the part that remembers you don't need to hustle to be worthy, and the part of you that already knows you are the conduit and the conductor. Breathe that in now. And if you are ready to receive Reiki, I would like you to, just in your mind's eye, say yes. And with your next breath, I invite you to imagine a radiant sphere of light forming above the crown of your head. This is your access point. Your crystalline transmitter is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. This is a beacon of sovereignty and sacred memory. And it helps us to remember who we really are. Feel that beacon light up. Feel it start to transmit the request for guidance and support and energetic alignment. And now let's call in the beings who are here to walk this timeline with us. First and foremost, I call in Nikola Tesla, guardian of frequency and divine patterns, keeper of the 369 code. Nikola has been here all day today, and I've seen a number of videos and TikToks and been tagged a number of times for him. And so his presence has already been very active in my field. How about you? I now call in the Archangels, Metatron, to hold the geometric matrix, Sandalphon, to root the resonance through the whole body, and Ariel, to steady the earth beneath us as we receive. I also call in the divine feminine and divine masculine aspects of the new economy. I don't feel this is necessarily an Aureyan transmission, but instead more along the lines of healing those two dichotomous perspectives, those complementary energies, but they're different, unique aspects. These are coming in not as archetypes of polarity, but as a unified presence. Receptive and directive, radiant and rooted. I also call in the wisdom of your future self and your original self, the one who remembers. Let the field clear. Let this transmission and channeling be pure. Let this be encoded in the highest and most harmonious timelines for all who enter. And now we begin. Let your breath fall into rhythm with the pulse beneath this message. 3, 6, 9. These are not just numbers. They are keys, codes. Three, the breath of creation. 6, the pulse of harmony. 9, the echo of completion. As I speak them, allow them to ripple through your body like waves, clearing density, releasing rigidity, recalibrating the architecture of your entire being. Let them spiral gently down your spine and wind through your nervous system and dance their way into the deepest corners of your cells. There is nothing for you to do, no outcome to chase. Just breathe and allow. You are safe to receive. You are safe to soften. You are safe to realign with the truth that was never lost, only waiting. 3, 6, 9, receive. Let the next few moments be soft. as you breathe, allow your heart to open just a little more. Not through force, just willing. I now call in the Venusian frequency, the harmonic of beauty, pleasure, and easeful embodiment. Venus holds the grid of receivership. She reminds us that allowing is an act of power, that rest is a portal to abundance. As this frequency begins to unfuse in your field, let it swirl into your heart center. Let it settle into your sacral, the seat of creation, safety, and sensuality. She wants you to remember you are safe to receive. That message just keeps coming through. You are safe to be held, and you are safe to expand without effort. She's very adamant about that. There is no proving here, no pushing, just a remembering of your capacity to hold more by doing less. Let every inhale be an opening, and every exhale be a release. Lean back and allow the Venus grid to harmonize you back into yourself. Now that your field is softened and the Venusian frequency is holding you, we begin the release. With your next exhale, allow anything that feels rigid or forced or outdated to fall away like scaffolding around a cathedral of light. Feel the remnants of old programming crumble. The systems that told you success had to come through struggle, that your worth is tied to output, that linear timelines are the only way forward. Breathe. Breathe into the part of you that thought you had to do more to be more. Exhale that pressure. Let it slide off your spine. And now, feel into the deeper structure, the one beneath the conditioning. There is a geometry already within you that doesn't follow a straight line. It spirals, it expands, and it loops back in elegance. And it knows exactly how to guide you. Let yourself trust that architecture now. Imagine the old grids collapsing like sandcastles into the tide. not with fear, but with reverence. You don't need to carry them anymore. Hustle, hypervigilance, self-abandonment. Let them all go. Let them be compost for your rebirth. This moment is your declaration. One that says that I am no longer available for structures that silence my softness. I no longer consent to systems that burn my body for validation. Instead, I am sacred. I am sovereign. I am ready. As the old structures dissolve, we now invite your nervous system to recalibrate. Take a slow breath in, and as you exhale, let your jaw soften. Unclench your teeth, and let your shoulders fall just a little more. Imagine the energy we've stirred moving down into the vagus nerve, through the throat, the chest, the belly. This is where safety lives and where softness returns. Begin to feel your spine like a riverbed, ready to carry the new current. Let any static that's still lingering, those twitchy urges to do something, or fix something, maybe explain something, let them all just melt away with each breath. Place your awareness on your hands and feet. Feel them buzzing or maybe tingling. That's the field realigning. That's your nervous system remembering. You don't have to hold it all. Let the earth take whatever you're done with. Let your breath carry away what you no longer need. And remind your body, we are safe now. Safe to rest, safe to receive, safe to rebuild from a place of harmony, not hustle. Let your body be the oracle now. It can lead you. It knows how. Bring your attention to the center of your chest. The heart. It's not just an organ. It is also an altar. So much of what you've carried wasn't even yours. Beliefs that were inherited, expectations you absorbed. Let the weight of them all fall away. Let the heart breathe. Let it stretch. Watch how it shimmers. If it helps, imagine a soft golden pink light expanding there, warm and gentle, and so endlessly patient. With each breath, that light pulses outward. First to your shoulders, your lungs, then through the entire rib cage, softening every boundary built in survival. Now breathe in these words. I trust myself. I trust the timeline that is forming beneath my feet. I trust what is being cleared, and I trust what is coming in. Feel those codes settle in. Not as mantras, but as remembrances. This is your natural state, an open-hearted, sovereign receiver of what is meant for you. You don't have to force the next step. You just have to trust the one you're in. Stay with this feeling just a moment longer. Let it land, let it imprint. I guess Aureya is here. Because now we're going to begin to attune your field to the frequency of the new economy. She's sneaky this time. This isn't hustle. This isn't sacrifice. This isn't work hard and earn your worth. This is the Aureyan frequency, the sacred system of energetic exchange built on resonance, not obligation. Here, abundance flows through alignment. Wealth is not a reward, it's a reflection. Imagine the codes of the new economy, this 5D wealth system, flowing into your energetic field like golden circuitry. See them wrap gently around your body like a lattice of light. Breathe it in. The Aureyan frequency would like me to remind you certain pieces of your soul. So repeat after me. I receive without guilt. I circulate without fear. I am safe to hold more. I am safe to be seen, and I am safe to be supported. Let those land. Let your cells take note. We've held for far too long onto this idea and notion of scarcity. But it's all an illusion. The Aureyan frequency This is the energy of sustainability. Sacred business of creativity that replenishes rather than depletes. You are anchoring it, not just for yourself, but for others by being here. For your family, for your clients, for the entire collective. This is the new, and maybe old, template. It's divine remembrance, but it's also a divergence from what we've known. Welcome to the shift. Breathe it in. Tune into your energy body now. Feel into it, softened and restructured, maybe lit from within. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up here, for being willing to receive even just this wonderful Reiki transmission, this activation, for saying yes to something perhaps beyond logic, something ancient and electric, but encoded within your bones. You were guided here to shake off any remaining resistance to what's been coming through. Your body remembers and has been asking to heal, asking to come back to this. And it's sighing a huge breath of relief. So let's feel into that for a few more moments. And now, with reverence, we're going to close the field, close this activation. I will be sending you grounding energy as we thank those who have been here with us and alongside of us for this 6/6 portal activation. Feel the energy shifting now to grounding energy. Feel roots growing from your feet. Perhaps they're golden roots, growing, extending down into Mother Gaia. Let any residual energy that is not meant for you dissipate into the earth to be transmuted, sent back to the light of Source. And now we thank Nikola Tesla for his guardianship of the codes. We thank the Archangels and the Aureyan frequency. We thank Venus. And I thank your guides and your higher self and your future you, who you are already becoming, for being here. May this transmission ripple forward into every cell of your life. And if this resonated with you today, if your body said yes, I invite you to explore more transmissions over at manifestdifferently.com. Some are offered freely, others are part of the Aureyan Aligned Exchange, where you pay what feels true in your field. You'll also find access to the Aureya Collective, our sacred space for those who are ready to unplug from the old economy and co-create a new way of paying, being, and receiving. This is just the beginning, my friend. So thank you for being here. The field is sealed. The codes are live. It is done.